Imagine this. Two of the fastest men on the planet, fresh off Olympic glory, lining up for a 200 meters showdown in Zurich. Noah Lyles, the king of closing speed, versus Letsile Tebogo, the Botswanan sensation who just snatched Olympic gold. And in the end, it's Lyles reeling him in by the slimmest of margins, 0.02 seconds. If that doesn't get your heart racing, I don't know what will. Today, we're diving into Noah Lyles' epic comeback win at the 2025 Diamond League Zurich final. Stick around as we break it all down. The Diamond League final in Zurich on August 28, 2025, was the culmination of an intense season, with athletes battling for those coveted diamond trophies and wild cards to the World Championships in Tokyo next month. This men's 200 meters wasn't just another race. It was a rematch loaded with history. Lyles, the reigning Olympic 100-meter champion and world champion in both sprints, had been on a tear this year despite some injury hiccups. He defended his U.S. 200 meters title with a season-best 19.63 seconds in Eugene, showing the top-end speed that's become his trademark. On the other side, Letsile Tebogo, the 22-year-old phenom from Botswana, came in as the Olympic 200 meters gold medalist from Paris, where he edged out Lyles for bronze. Tebogo's season has been a roller coaster too, dealing with a nagging knee injury early on, but he bounced back with a world-leading 19.76 in Eugene. These two had met once before this season in Monaco, where Lyles got the better of him, 19.88 to 19.97. But Zurich? This was different. Tebogo had taken a break after London, nursing that hamstring, while Lyles earned a wildcard spot into the final. The stakes were sky high. A win here could shift the momentum heading into Worlds. All right, let's get technical because this race was a masterclass in sprint mechanics. They lined up at Letsile Stadium under cool conditions with a slight headwind of minus 0.6 meter per second. Not ideal for blistering times, but perfect for drama. Lyles drew lane 6, Tebogo in 7 right outside him. From the gun, Tebogo exploded out with one of the quickest reactions, building an early lead through the curve. By the 100 meters mark, he was up by about 0.08 seconds, looking smooth and in control. Lyles? His starts aren't his strongest suit. His reaction time was a sluggish 0.173 seconds, putting him in 6th at 20 meters and 4th by 60. But here's where Lyles shines, that unmatched top-end speed. As they hit the straight, he started closing the gap, meter by meter. Tebogo held strong until the final 10 meters, even leaning at the line, but Lyles surged past, clocking 19.74 to Tebogo's 19.76. Dominican Republic's Alexander Ogando grabbed 3rd in 20.14, with Americans like Robert Gregory, 2020, not far behind. It was razor thin. Lyles later said he stayed calm, knowing tension kills speed. Graphically, if you plot their speeds, Tebogo peaked early, but Lyles' acceleration crossed paths right around 100 meters, turning the race into a photo finish. This wasn't just about raw speed, it was about strategy, endurance, and that mental edge in the home stretch. Noah Lyles isn't new to these moments. The 28-year-old American has been a force since bursting onto the scene. He's got 5 Diamond League 200 meters titles now, plus a 100 meters win in 2019, making this his record 6th overall, surpassing everyone in track history for Diamond League trophies. Despite groin issues earlier this year, he's hit 19.63, the fastest 200 meters globally in 2025. Lyles thrives on the big stage. His ability to accelerate late is biomechanically elite, thanks to his long strides and efficient form. Letsile Tebogo, meanwhile, is the future of sprinting. At just 22, he's already an Olympic champion, with a personal best of 19.46 from last year. His early season injury forced a reset, but wins in Eugene and a solid Monaco showing proved his curve speed is lethal. This loss stings, but it's fuel for Tokyo. Remember, he beat Lyles in Paris, so the rivalry is electric. Both are technically sound. Tebogo with his explosive start, Lyles with that closing power. It's the kind of matchup that elevates the sport. Beyond the trophy, Lyles' win cements him as the most decorated Diamond League track athlete ever, just one shy of the all-time record across events. It flips the script from Paris, where Tebogo took gold and Lyles bronze, setting up a mouth-watering clash at Worlds. The 200 meters field is stacked. Don't forget Kenny Bednarik, who pushed both in Paris. Botswana's rise through Tebogo mirrors Africa's growing dominance, while Lyles represents the U.S. sprint legacy. Technically, this race highlights the importance of speed endurance. Lyles' ability to maintain velocity under fatigue is why he pulls off these comebacks. With Worlds in Tokyo looming in September, Lyles heads in with momentum and automatic wildcards from his 2023 double gold. Tebogo? He'll be hungry to defend his Olympic title's honor. Expect fireworks, maybe even sub 19.5 times if conditions align. This Zurich thriller is just a teaser for what's coming. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis from the world of track and field. Please like, share, and subscribe to Global Athletics. Thank you for watching.